Darius,
What's happening?
how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. How's life in Charleston today?
A little rainy, a little cold.
Right? Not too cold though. It's not that. It doesn't get.
No,
It doesn't get too bad there.
it's 59. That's a little chilly.
Yeah. I want to put on your sweater today, maybe. That's so cool. Well, you have been part of so many cool viral moments lately, and I know you probably don't want to talk about this. You've been asked a million times, but I think it speaks to the kind of person you are, honestly, in that recently you were at the IHOP and you anonymously paid for everyone's bill there before you left. What made you want to do that before you left?
Um, um, I was on my way to play golf, and not always, but I stop at that place to eat because it's just right on the way, and I eat there a lot, and I just was looking around and it was packed this day, and it was a lot of families in there. There was a lot of kids, and I just remember when I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of money. I remember thinking this at the table that we didn't have a lot of money, and anytime we did something like that, it was so special. And I was walking out, and I was just thinking, all these folks out here trying to give their kids a minute, and the times are tough. Everybody's having it tough, and I just thought I'd pay for their food, and I never thought anybody would know.
Right.
Right. But it was just something I thought it'd be nice for them to go. All right, I can go do something else with my kids with that money. That'd be cool.
That's pretty awesome. That's a great thing for you to do. And the other viral moment, of course, was you inducting or inviting your friends, Lady A, to be a part of the Grand Ole Opry. I mean, that you guys go back a long ways. That had to be pretty cool.
Oh man, we're family. We've toured together twice, and we're family. And Charles Kelly is my best friend in the business. I mean, there's no two ways. And to get to do that, knowing how they were going to react, and knowing how they had no clue, they had just absolutely no clue, and it was just a beautiful thing and such a highlight of my career, really, to get to do that for somebody, because I know what it meant to me, and watching them, I know what it meant to them.
So you went into that knowing they had absolutely no inkling. Nobody had dropped any clues to them at all.
Oh, not at all. And then it's so funny because Charles and I are really close, but we don't call each other every day. And this is not an exaggeration. The week leading up to that, he called me every day. And
you're like, don't tell him.
And I'm like, does he know? I keep thinking, does he know? And he's just trying to get me to drop it.
Right.
Like, but he called me every day. But that was awesome. Yeah.
That's really cool too. So 2 great moments. And then the song, Beers and Sunshine, you got to be very happy with how this has turned out right now.
Oh man, writing that, I really thought we had a cool song for people to forget about all the stuff that's going on for a couple minutes and listen to, and it's awesome to watch do what it does. And I'm telling you, I've been in this business a long time, and I've gotten to do it on this, on a big scale for a long time, and to still have songs that people want to listen to, and to have my 10th number 1 in country music. I mean, that's crazy.
That's so wild. So you wrote the song on Zoom, and then you produced it on Zoom as well, right?
Yeah, it was all, when we did this song, all the studios were closed. And so so Ross, my producer, figured out a way to get everybody online and do it individually. And he did it. And it didn't, I'm sure it was tedious for him, but for me, he just got me to sing on a microphone in my house.
Right. So, have you made other songs on Zoom? Has that been made on Zoom?
No, the rest of we started making the rest of the record when they opened the studios back up.
Okay. Yeah. How's that coming along, the new record? Because I've heard some very personal record, I heard.
It is. And I'm so excited for people to hear it. I mean, there was so much to write about and so much to say. And this is one of those records that, there was a purpose, I guess, and I really can't wait for people to hear
it. Okay, this is something, I know we talked about Charleston in the warm weather. What's the best warm weather place you've ever visited, Darius?
Oh, goodness, great. Bermuda. When Bermuda's warm, it's probably my favorite place to visit outside of Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah.
Is this true? I also heard that your 3 kids, Daniela, Jack, and Carolyn, they don't listen to your country songs, or they haven't listened to them. What's going on here?
Carrie does. My oldest, she's a country fan, so she'll hear it and she'll listen to. I'll send her like the single and everything. But Jack definitely not. Jack is done.
He's out.
Jack is done. Yeah, he's done with. Oh, and then Danny will listen to it and like she'll tell me what she thinks about. Like she hated the word flip flops in my song and kept telling me I had to change it. But
you could have put like the word moist in there. That could have been way worse.
Exactly.
There's always a worse way to go. Man, such a great time always talking to you. Congrats on the song. And I know you're busy, so thanks for the time, Darius. Have a great day, man.
Thanks, Ryan. You take care, man.